Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Finesto Cycles by Nitin Bhandari. We'll do a detailed uh, analysis on Nifty, Bank Nifty and its constituents. Last week was a bit hectic week, so I couldn't upload on the time. But today's video I think would have helped people because we were expecting a bounce and there is a possibility that today it makes a high, today or tomorrow it makes a high, and from there it can drop up to 3% or more. So we'll first see Nifty. What is happening to the Nifty? As mentioned earlier, also three down candles. So there are only two down candles, and today somehow it managed. It has not broken the low of yesterday, which was 586 for the front month contract, which is expiring tomorrow. Now, stochastics are almost into they are entering almost into the neutral zone. So they have not yet entered, but they are going to enter. And these price line are very important as we mentioned earlier. So one is a Mars price line, one is a Jupiter price line, and another is a Uranus price line. So you can see it here. This is a Jupiter price line and this is a Uranus price line. So these lines are very important. This is a weekly Gann trend change point, which is 17,370. For tomorrow, it will be 17,365, and for Friday, it will be 17,379 to 400. So this would be the level for bigger trend change as far as Nifty is concerned. Tomorrow is F&O expiry, weekly, monthly, quarterly. So there, in the morning video also I mentioned that there will be a lot of churning, and it happened. So the shifting in the position is called churning. So from one sector money rotates into another sector, and that's how it is done by making the market volatile. Now, is there any Gann reversal date? So let's see. There is no Gann reversal date until this is a bigger cycles coming. So this bigger cycle is 21st October. We'll see if there is any reversal date on the smaller cycle, which is started from here. And from this cycle also, you will be surprised to see that the reversal dates are coming late October. And there was an important reversal date when I put this line, vertical line from here. So this high on 27th, it was an important reversal date. And on the same day, 27, Mercury turned retrograde. So any planet turning retrograde or direct is an important reversal date. So this is a one reversal date which is already there, and this setup is already active. There is another smaller reversal for current high, maybe here or maybe tomorrow if it makes by any chance. And these reversal dates are important because they call when a market is rallying, that time this reversal date is important. That market will make a top and it will drop. So for example, right now in this case, this high is more important than what high it is being made now, because this is a bigger cycle reversal date from in the current cycle, as I showed how it calculates. So for tomorrow, it can be either way. There could be a lot of churning. It is possible, but later on, it looks like that market wants to go down. It looks like that it wants to go down, and there will be further analysis I'll show you for the Mercury retrograde. I'm thinking to post tonight only if I can get a time. So that will be the further analysis what can happen during the Mercury retrograde period. So that's all for this one. The aspects for tomorrow is Sun Saturn, which is a good aspect. It is a end of a good things and uh, start of a stressful energy. On first Mercury square Friday, I'm giving you some hint that these aspects are not a great aspect. They are very stressful aspects. So one has to be very careful on the Friday. Maybe tomorrow the market can be manipulated or can be held but the aspect on the Friday is a bit stressful, so one has to be careful. Now, Bank Nifty, the structure of Bank Nifty is, there is no clarity here, but stochastics are suggesting another sell-off. And this blue line here in the Bank Nifty is important. It is coming from this high of 16 Fab, and this is a very important support or resistance. So right now, earlier it was acting as resistance. Now it is acting as a support, because once, twice, it has found a support here. So there is a two lines parallel going on, Jupiter and not Jupiter, the the vertical, the horizontal trend line which is coming from Fab, and the Mars planetary price line. So these two lines are nearby, which are acting as a strong support zone. So Mars is not letting go Bank Nifty up, and this line is not letting go down, because it's a strong support now. But still, there is a target in the in my calculation, which is coming around 36,750 in the near future. This could be an immediate target, it looks like. It will try to hit that target sooner. The stochastics have turned down, it has curled down, so it needs to go up quickly and move up quickly to regain the strength in the Bank Nifty. Otherwise, there will be a problem in the Bank Nifty as well. We'll go one by one for important technique constituents of the Bank Nifty. So Axis Bank, the structure is in danger of Axis Bank. It is already in the bearish zone. So this could be the stock which can crack tomorrow. This line, as I mentioned in the Bank Nifty also, these lines are important. So it is finding a support on the weekly Gann trend change point here, here today also, and tomorrow also. So this is an important level, 780, 779 for the Axis Bank. It can sharply go down if it breaks below these important support zone. The stochastics are telling me very clearly that it wants to go down. These are the somebody has put a question to that why these levels of stochastics are not matching with their technical indicators. These are my proprietary adjusted stochastics settings, where I changed based on the planetary lines and planetary movements. So there will be a difference. The Bharti Airtel, I mentioned very clearly that below 717, this could be in trouble, and it drops sharply from there. And still, it is not entered the bearish zone. But tomorrow, if this drop continues, it could enter into bearish zone. Remember, this is a planetary price line which rules the Bharti, which is 688 now. So watch it for tomorrow. Next is Hdfc Bank. So Hdfc Bank again. If you guys are following me, and I was advocating at HDFC Bank to buy around 1545, and it has given us such a nice sharp rally. Though it has not met the price target, the price target is still open. It's a 1664.65, but the technical indicators have curled down. So we will take a help of hourly chart to gauge if tomorrow. Yeah, so again, these lines are important. So tomorrow they will try again once more to pump it up, the HDFC Bank. But structure looks weak because it is failed on the double top zone, which is not a good sign. So it needs to quickly go above 1600 tomorrow to regain the strength and to get the target of 1665. HDFC, after the HDFC Bank. So HDFC is again, there is a, okay, let me, this is a again issue every time I have to do it, but that's fine. So uh, now you guys know that what is the important of this red line here. So 2760, and below it has closed. So now this is looking in trouble on a big time. So below 2725, it will go for a free fall. That's my assumption. And if I look at the pretty point, the technique to get the price targets derived by one of my friend. So that gives me a 2699, and that is the also a monthly support zone. So this is a area, very strong area, which is possible in near term. The stochastics are telling me it wants to go down. So let's see. HDFC Life, HDFC Life, this is a planetary line which rules the HDFC Life, and you see that it has found a support here 2 days back, and now it has bounced. Again, it tried to go today at that level and sharply rallied. So this candle is super bullish candle. The stochastics has curled up. So this is a stock I would look for a big upside move for the next series. Below this line, there is a trouble. There is a big trouble below this line. So keep in mind that 719 is a strong point for the HDFC Life for the future. But it has to go above 735, and it did closed above it. So watch this also, 731 also for tomorrow. ICICI Bank, again the same story here too. It is finding a support on the Mars price line as well as the weekly Gann trend change point line. The problem is that stochastics are curled down. Still, they have some hope because it has not entered into neutral territory. If it starts entering into neutral territory, there will be a problem. IndusInd, which I have been advocating for a long time, and is still again back. This is 1125, which is a important price line for IndusInd, and the Venus which rules the IndusInd Bank along with other banks. So it is at close juncture here. Stochastics again here are showing weakness, but the zone where they are is not a bearish zone yet. So have to see how it behaves in next 2 days. It has made a three lower lows, but it has not closed below this low. So I'll wait to see if it closes below 1100, 1110. Infosys, Infosys penetrated below the weekly line, and still the stochastics are into the bearish territory, but this candle looks positive. But again, if it cannot hold this line tomorrow, then it is in trouble. But looks like they want to pump it up once more, because this line is now a very strong point for tomorrow and coming days. So any trend for Infosys 1669, 1670 is important line, whether it will be bullish or bearish. This is another ITC is one of the stock which I am looking for, and I've been tracking recently after once it gave the once it gave a breakout. Uh, so it is finding a support on the expansion line of 237. I will give hope, or I'll not leave this stock until it breaks below 234 convincingly and closes below. Though the stochastics are again here is also the same story, but today's stochastics, if I magnify it, they are giving me some hope because it suddenly at the last moment it is finding some kind of the sharp trend down is now stopping it. So this is another way of how I look at the stochastics and moving averages and the technical indicators. Next, Kotak Bank, yes, the same level 2010 until it doesn't break below 2010, it is okay, but it is looking now tired. So I think the nature of the Kotak Bank stock is it doesn't move in small pieces, it moves in a big chunk. So whenever it moves 50 rupees, 100 rupees, 80 rupees like that. So be careful on long side and manage your stop losses if you're long. Larson, it has given a good run up to this level. I think in one of the videos I mentioned that it's a slow moving stock, but it went up and 1800. Now it is coming down. So this is a level to look at for Larson is a 1685, and as long as it is holding above 1660, it has still more upside. Though the stochastics are almost at the bearish zone. So tomorrow, if it continues downfall, I would say they will break these all levels and may try to come around 1600. That would be the good level to look for going long. Until then, one should not touch. So McDowell also, there's a lot of consolidation at the top. So either as a couple of videos we saw in the Nifty, that whenever there is consolidation and these kind of candles, after that it gives the breakout. Nifty I have already covered, and Reliance, that's the last one we'll look for. So Reliance is curled up. Looks like it will give the support to the Nifty. So this is a 60-minute chart, and on the daily chart, if I see, this candle was a topish candle. It found resistance exactly at the price line. This candle, it has closed below this important March price line, and this high is important. So as long as Reliance is above this line here, it still has a some juice on the upside. Technical indicators, they are curling down, but they are in bullish zone. They are at above 80. So above 80, anytime stock can again turn up. So this is a stock one has to be very careful, because the nature of this stock is also the same. It moves in the big steps. It is a Nifty heavyweight. It has almost 14% approximate weightage in the Nifty. So one has to be very careful. And one more is the SBI. SBI structure looks super bullish to me. Today I personally bought SBI with a stop loss below 430. So manage your risk. I bought it. I manage my risk very efficiently. I'm not recommending you also buy and follow my trades, but I bought, so um, I thought I should mention and share with you guys. And that's all. TCS. Okay, one more left. One of the Nifty 50. So again, the importance of this Gann weekly trend change point. Look at here. It finds support. It breaks below but couldn't close. So watch it carefully, because stochastics are in the bearish territory. So any move below this, sharp correction towards 3500, very much possible. That's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for uh, putting all the nice comments, and I'm glad that it is helping in one way or other. The whole thesis of giving this financial astrology and planetary price line analysis, and my way of looking at stochastics is different, because it is an extra as to you guys. So I'm glad it is helping manage your risk. And again, I'm telling you, October 5th, 6th, there is a big, intense energy day. There is a new moon, which is Amavasya, and there are other planetary aspects which can be very stressful. So be careful for trading as well as on the personal level on October 5th, 6th. Thank you once again. Happy trading. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.